Hey there, Savvy. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to chat with you. This was actually one of our top videos on books for virtual assistants. So we said, why don't we do a part 2? So if you didn't catch the first one, there's a link to it below, but I'm bringing you 5 more of my favorite books for virtual assistants right here in this video. I'm reading a book on anti-gravity. I couldn't put it down. I'm reading a book about submarines. It's really deep. If you're new to my channel, my name's Abbey Ashley and I'm the founder of The Virtual Savvy. We teach people how to start their own virtual assistant businesses from scratch so you can live that freedom life. What? So if that's what you want to learn about, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified every single time I go live with new content. What? All right, I'm coming at you with my 5 top recommended books for virtual assistants. Let's get to it. Number 1 is a newer book that I'm super into right now. It's called Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell. This book is so good, especially if you want more time in your business or more time just for your personal life. It does talk a lot about outsourcing, but not just outsourcing, how to outsource well. One of the principles that it talks about is the 10-80-10 principle, where when you're handing something off to somebody else, so potentially like a subcontractor, that you want to really give them the first 10%. Here's the vision of what I want done. Have them do 80% of the work, and then you're on the back end looking at the 10% saying, yes, this was done well, or here's a few things that I would change. So you're really the bookend on this project, but having somebody else do the majority of the work, this is one incredible way that you can buy back your time. All right, book number 2 is Deep Work by Cal Newport. If you're a person who finds yourself getting easily distracted, I would definitely recommend checking out Deep Work. Deep Work is one of the best things that you can do, both as a virtual assistant and just a visionary. Having time to actually dig in deep to get those big projects done, how to set aside the time to do it so that you're not getting distracted by a million other things. If that's something that you've struggled with, definitely check out this top recommended book. Book number 3, Atomic Habits by James Clear. This book is all about how to build good habits and actually stick to them. If you've ever made a goal for yourself, maybe like a New Year's resolution, and haven't been able to quite follow through, this is an incredible book that will teach you the principles of how you can actually meet the goals that you're setting for yourself by establishing good habits. Remember, it's not about goals, it's about systems. All right, what is your favorite book that you've read on your virtual assistant or freelancer journey? Let me know in the comments below. All right, book number 4 is The Lean Startup by Ries. You might not view your business as a startup necessarily. Maybe you're thinking of this as just a side hustle, but this book nonetheless has some really good key principles that are good for any beginning entrepreneur. One of my favorite things about this book is the emphasis on experimentation, about how it's okay if the thing that you start at the very beginning, maybe a new marketing method, maybe a service that you're taking on as a virtual assistant. If you start with something and it doesn't do well, let's chalk it up to experimentation and try something else. It's that fail forward fast mentality that flows throughout the entire book, which I really appreciate. It's definitely on one of my top recommended reading lists and you should check it out. All right, the 5th and final book that I'm recommending to you today is Crucial Conversations. Let's have a little talk. Are you the kind of person that shies away from difficult conversations? I'll be honest and say I am not a fan of confrontation. Sometimes I can get nervous before a conversation even starts because I'm playing out in my head how it's gonna go. This book really breaks down how to confidently have those crucial conversations. Not every conversation has to be difficult. A lot of times that's just what's in our head, that it's going to be that way. And if you come in with a good approach and with a plan, things go so much better, which is what this book talks about. I think you're gonna like it. All right, if you liked this video, make sure that you let me know in the comments. Also, just smash that like button. That's what YouTubers tell you to do, so smash it. Hey, maybe you are newer to the virtual assistant game. If that is so, I would definitely recommend checking out our virtual assistant checklist and starter kit. It is a guide for new VAs to know exactly what you need to do to get your business off the ground and running. And best part, it's totally free. So you can check out the link below this video in order to grab it. I was gonna read a book about herbs, but I couldn't find any time. What did the book say to the librarian? What? Can I take you out on a date? I'm well read and have a really great spine.